What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Overzeal Arts. Today we're going to be discussing... Am I hiding my shape up in the dark? It's like, nah. Welcome back to Overzeal Arts, everybody. Today we're going to be doing character fusions. Now, if you could think of two anime shows that have teams of highly specialized fighters, different types and subtypes, with all different type of like crazy moves, what would you think of? You said Naruto? You said Pokemon? I said you're right. Okay, so here's the scenario. You have to choose 3 Pokemon. What would they look like in the Naruto universe? What type of moves would they have? What village would they be from? That's pretty fun. So that's what I chose to do for this episode. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so the first Pokemon that I'm gonna do is Golicipod. I actually had to search up how to pronounce that because I'm not up on this generation. You know, my generation ended with, I think it was, the last game I played was Black and White. Yeah, Black and White 1, not 2. I felt like Black and White 2 was redundant, so I never even gave it a chance. But whatever, that's not what we're here for. So yeah, Golicipod is a bug and water type from Generation 7. His special ability is Emergency Exit. What's funny about this is that I forgot about the special ability and I still drew it in a way that it looks like that she's trying to escape. Like she ran into the 4th Hokage and was like, oh nah, that's flee on sight, we out of here. I tried to give her the samurai look that's similar to Mifume. It came out nice. I thought that was a dope look. I could have went with the Leaf Village because, you know, bug type, but I decided to go with water. So she's going to be from the village hidden in the waterfall. And yes, that is a village. I know y'all can't forget this ugly mug right here. Also made the daggers to resemble the claws, the goggles to resemble the things over Golicipod's eyes, whatever you want to call them. And then the hair resembles the antenna. This is Golicipod. The moveset would be Fury Cutter, Razor Shell, Waterfall, and Liquidation. I had to add the Waterfall in there. It just clicks too well. And with that, it is finished. What would you guys rate this conversion? And what moveset would you give Golicipod to transfer over into the Shinobi lifestyle? Okay, second Pokemon. It gets more fun as it goes, which is dope. This one is going to be Annihilate. This is another one I'm not familiar with. It's from Generation 9. It's a fighting and ghost. It's evolved from Primate. And you know, Primate was a wild Pokemon. But yeah, and the inner ability is... Reading ahead of myself, folks. The special ability is Inner Focus. Now with this one, when I thought to myself, okay, fighting and ghost, immediately it made me think of the Cloud Ninja. Cloud transfers to ghost for me. That was an easy thing to think of. But when I thought of fighting, I immediately thought of B and the Raikage, because they got the hands, yo. You did not want no problems with them. You got Sasuke and his team. They went to jump B and was getting cooked. So yo, let B cook. Alright, so for this one, as you can see in the background, one of his movesets is that he's gonna form Ghost Gloves to give you the 300-piece combo. I switched up the sandals from, you know, the traditional way that they have in the series to resemble more of what Annihilate's feet looks like. So I added the socks with the split sandals. Obviously the shackles over the wrists directly transfer. The hair directly transfers. It's very similar and flowy and upward. Upward. The most fun part about this drawing is when I was thinking of it being ghost type, I was like, oh, you know what would fit perfect? If it was one of the ninja who came back through the Edo Tensei. That's tough. That's tough. That count as ghostly, right? It count. It count. Put in the comments, you think it count? And for this one, his moveset would be counter, shadow punch. That's tough. focus blast, in close combat. You do not want the hands with an annihilate, bruh. It's dead. What it got to lose? All right, so once again, for this one, let me know what you rate it 1 through 10 as far as how well it converted from Pokemon into Naruto. And let me know what you think the moveset would be if you had to come up with it. All right, and the last and final Pokemon from this video is going to be my boy hackster. Yo, I think he started off in Gen 5, and he's still in the most current game. Is it the most current game? Look that up for me. Thanks. But yeah, his special ability is Mold Breaker. I think that fits because it's mad strong. Yo, when I was playing Pokemon, if your opponent, and I had a friend who was like OD, and he played a hackster, and it was just annoying because, you know, the hackster was making the first move, and it was going to take a good chunk of your health if it didn't completely destroy you from the first hit. With this one, I wanted to show that he had like an intimidation factor. When I was playing, my hackster had Earthquake, so I chose to make the hidden village that he's a part of the Rock Village. Plus, on the Pokemon card that I pulled up for reference, he was like in a rocky wasteland, so I was like, it fits, let's roll with that. And plus, if you want to talk about running into some scary things, such as a hackster, you know who's part of the hidden Rock Village? Unoki, bruh. This dude is 3 feet. He really was about it. Like, it really was on site with Unoki. When he ran into Sasuke, he tried to eviscerate him immediately out of existence. That joke was wild. That's your first move, bruh. Anyway, so you know I had to turn the head blades into a weapon somehow. At first, you know, the angle was really messing with me because I had it facing in an upward angle, but it wasn't working out, so I decided to turn it sideways. The plated armor, I wanted to make sure that transferred into the ninja design, so I had that as like a solo piece of armor and shield on his arm. And also, if you look at the hackster near the eyes, the scales around the head kind of resembles a helmet, something like what you'll see with Magneto or Yamato from Naruto. So I was like, yeah, that fits in with the Naruto setting. All right, and this is hackster, the moveset: Dragon Claw, Swords Dance, Earthquake, and Draco Meter. You guys pronounce it Draco Meter or Draco Meter? You better not say Draco Meter, yo. But yeah, rate this one, the hackster. How well does it transfer from 1 to 10? And then let me know what you think the moveset would be in the comments. All right, those are the results for the 3 Golicipod, which I didn't know that's how you pronounced it at first. Annihilate, which is really fun to conceptualize, and hackster, which is my favorite one out of the 3. What would you rate each one from 1 to 10? What movesets would you give them? Also, let me know in the comments which 3 Pokemon you would like to see in the Naruto universe, and perhaps I could draw it in a future video. So, if you enjoyed this video, if it was interesting to you, I appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and out. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, you. Yes, sir. If you like character mashups, this next video that's right here on the screen is perfect for you. Is Link as a Sharingan user. How about that? All right, check it out.